One of the alleged representative of the Igbo king in Ghana, you can see him on your screen. His name is Ni Amao Okromansa. He has come out to confront the Ga chiefs, telling them that what are they saying? How can they dine with the Igbo king during the day? Or should we call him Igbo leader during the day? And at night, they are coming out to deny him. You can see all his tweets on the screen. According to this man, he feels that the Ga chiefs are not telling Ghanaians the truth. And there was something he said that caught my attention, where he said that there was supposed to be a press conference on the 10th of July 2025 by the Igbo leader, but I guess it was postponed for reasons best known to them. But there were certain things that he said that I want us to talk about. But before we do that, let's watch people's reactions to this trending issue in Ghana and Nigeria, and then we come back.
This is Imo State University. Watch this. And Nigerians are in our comment section saying that we should allow the Igbo king to develop Ghana for us. Nigerians are in our comment section saying that we should allow the Igbo king to develop Ghana for us. This is Imo State University. Imo State University. You not develop your country finish, you can't develop Ghana. You not develop your country finish, you can't buy Ghana. Nigerians and audacity. Nigerians and audacity.
Voice of the people does not matter. In Ghana, the voice of people matter. I'm telling you. In Ghana, government is owned by the people. Not like Nigeria, where government own people. Here, people own government. That is why they have upper hand. That is why their voice is always heard. That is why government must obey or listen or do whatever the citizens want. And that is why they were able to have this peace we all are talking about. That is why they were able to have this Ghana that a lot of us are recommending, talking about how it is, how good and how well the government is doing, is because the citizens not agree for anybody. So what am I trying to say in all this sense is that people say, there is a saying that say that if you go to Roman, behave like Romans. If you go to Rome, behave like Romans. So what am I trying to say? As long as Ghanaian citizens say that they don't want Igbo king or Igbo village. No, they didn't say they don't want Igbo king. They said they don't want Igbo village. Because this Igbo king of a person have been here and existing for over 10 years. And there have not been problems. So the problem right now is that there was a plot of land that he bought and he wants to create an Igbo community or Igbo village. And Ghanaian citizens say that they don't want. Please, I want us to respect it. They did not ask you to stop being the king of Igbo people living in Ghana. They say they don't want community or village. Whether you buy the land or not buy the land. That is what they said. Please, I want us to respect their desire. They own this land. It is their country land. It is their motherland. You don't tell them what you want. You listen to what they want. What they want you to do is what you should do. You don't do what you want, even if you have all the legal right. Because I've seen a lot of posts of the man's acquiring the land and how everything he did is legalized. But as Ghanaians say they don't want Igbo village, they don't want any kind of thing you want to bring to them in their land. Please, say, respect it. There's one thing I also want Ghanaians to know. Igbo people are not troublesome people, regardless I'm an Igbo person. But I'm just being honest with you. I've always been honest with whatever I do, regardless of who it may concern. This Igbo community or Igbo village he's talking about, building it is not like he wants to build a community where people will be coming to build their houses and rents. No, it is for business, it's for trading purposes. It is going to generate a lot of revenue for the government, for the country, and for the citizens. And in other hand, it is going to bring employment too. But as Ghanaians say they don't want it, please, I want you to respect their opinion and their desire. They don't want it. Another message I want to send to Ghana that the people you should be afraid of is Fulanis. The reason why Nigerians are running away from Nigeria is not because Nigeria as a country is not good. Apart from bad government, our biggest problem in Nigeria is insecurity, which 95% of the problem is because of the Fulani that we welcomed, we accepted. Some politicians went to Senegal and other northern Africans or East Africans and brought to our place. And even paid them after the election. Go, they refused to go. They are now dominating Nigeria. In fact, as a matter of fact, now they have dominated Nigeria. It is only Fulani that you can say, oh, sir, you can stay here today, and but eventually he makes a mistake and give you 500 naira or 5 CD for appreciation, and you take it. In Fulani's mindset, in their hidden agenda mindset, that land have been bought with 10 CD or 5 CD that they gave you for appreciation. So the people you people should be afraid of more taking your land is Fulanis, because as it stands now, they have taken Nigerians' land. That is why we don't have say anymore. That is why a lot of us are running out. It is because the fact that you can sleep in your house and you might not even wake up the next day, because Fulanis are likely to burn you with your whole house, your whole household to ashes, and government to do nothing about it. That's the conditions we are facing. And I'm advising Ghanaians, the people you should be more afraid of shouldn't be other tribes in Nigeria. It should be these Fulanis who comes like an angel, especially using their religion, Muslim religion, to deceive people. They conquered the original Hausa today in Nigeria. They have come down to Middle Belt, Benue people. They are clearing them. But genocide is going on, as that's that I'm talking about, because they accepted them. So Igbo is people who can never dominate you. We don't have the mindset to come and take what belongs to you or to come overthrow you. Know. We are good in business. We are business oriented from birth. It is part of our destiny. You see that business part of it, part of us, it ends there apart from business. If the man let him buy half of Ghana, he cannot take it to Igbo land if he's going to more. And one thing about it, that we cannot even live in people's land forever. Definitely he will go back to Nigeria when he gets old. And he's not taking whatever he have acquired in Ghana to him. So what am I trying to say? If Ghana say they don't want Igbo village or want, please quench it, say. That money you want to invest to buy that lot of hectares of land they said you bought, please take the land paper back to those you bought it from, request for your money, go back to Igbo land, develop your own land. You don't have to do all these things in other people's land. If you have money to invest in all these things as you are planning already, please go back to our land and do that. You have a state, you have a place where you come from. You can go and build a company there to create job employment for your people. Ghana say they don't want Igbo village, they don't want Igbo community. Please respect their opinion and their desire. They didn't ask you not to do your business. They didn't ask you to leave. They say they don't want the community aspect of whatever you are bringing, despite whatever it will be. I know that people who are enlightened, apart from this way of making noise in social media, knows what it will entail for him to do that, because it is going to bring a lot of money, but they say they don't want it. Please say, Igbo King of Ghana, I'm a Nigerian and Igbo girl. I'm schooling here as it stands, and I beg you, respect the opinion.
I've joined a lot of life because of this Nigeria must go and things. I have heard a lot of things. No problem. As we are doing Nigeria must go, Ghana, focus on your country. Build your country. Help your people. Ghanaians don't like helping Ghanaians. Ghanaians take Ghanaians for granted. For example, Ghanaian would rather pay a Nigerian artist, fly him here, give him 5-star, 40-star hotel, give him money, good money. But when you put emoji on your program, you will tell emoji, brah, why? I will call you. You put Uncle Jometo, I will call you. You put Denzel, I will call you. You put Stoneboy, you put those people. You tell them they are my people. They are not your people. How many times does Nigerian people invite you people there? You know why? Nigeria, they promote their own. Ghana, it's time you promote your own. Do your own thing. Then later you come and say, Nigerians are taking us for granted. This is the reason. This is the reason. Your own brother will be selling something you will not buy. You want to go to Nigeria. Any small thing, and I will laugh. But when you see your own people,
You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Let's read what he said. He said the Ghana Traditional Council should stop behaving like they were already harboring hatred and jealousy over the Igbo leader in Ghana. You dine and wine with a man in the morning and you call him out on social media to make him look like a non-entity in the evening. Are you people serious at all? If I bore, I will drop only 2 pictures and 1 document. I swear. Hell will break loose. Fair warning. Ronnie Gogo, Head of Communication, Eze Igbo, Ghana Palace. Somebody say hit in the comment section. Hey! He also said this. What some of our Ghana chiefs have to learn from the Igbo leader is that as a chief, You have to learn to package and look attractive to the business world. This is the secret to our great success in Ghana. Success always attracts ants. Think about it. Now, we don't know if truly this man is the head of communication of yes, Igbo in Ghana. We don't know, but this thing is circulating online where he's saying that there are actually lands. Why the guy keeps behaving like there's no land somewhere, that there are lands actually. And I've seen comments of people saying that the lands are not in a Ghana state, that they are somewhere else in Ghana, that allegedly he told the family that sold the land to him that he plans to build industries and create jobs for the locals. But he went behind the scene and is now planning to build a kingdom, allegedly. What I'll say about this is that this whole Igbo king thing in Ghana is a big eye opener for not just me, but I believe should be a big eye opener to the Igbo people particularly. I'll be addressing this aspect later on in this video, but let me quickly say this. This man who is putting out these publications, please kindly be careful, because we are trying to de-escalate the matter at hand, and we would not want anything that will further escalate it. The Igbo king is yet to put out a press statement or to address anything going on. Please do not go behind the scenes and start dropping messages like this that might trigger one or two altercations from the two groups involved. Yes, we all know that the Ga chiefs have addressed this. Messages have been sent around saying that we do not recognize any other royalty apart from the government says, chief. We do not want anything like a New Yam festival in our garland, and I believe that is enough. It has been addressed. We don't want issues like this hovering around. Oh, sorry, we don't want messages like this hovering around social media, so that the people we are trying to calm down do not get angry again. But this should be a strong message to Nigerian people and particularly to the Igbo people, because we are the ones that are fond of making heavy investments outside our region. Yes, I've seen a lot of videos of Igbo people, Nigerian people saying that the Igbo in Ghana is helping develop Ghana for them, is helping, create jobs for the Ghanaian youth. So why are they disturbing him? He's even helping Ghanaians. I want to say this, and I've always said in this channel, I'm an Igbo woman, and I'm proud to be one. If I'm to come to this world again, I will be an Igbo woman. That's how proud I am of my roots. Yes. But there's something our people always do. We go outside our region for business and we invest heavily in those places, forgetting that we have a place where we came from. This is Igbo that has acquired 50 acres of land, allegedly, and is planning to build a community, planning to build a school, that in another man's land, forgetting that that money will be more useful to his people. You see, some of our people will forget that they came from a place and they will invest heavily outside their region, forgetting that the people of that place can sit down one day and tell you to leave. This one should serve as a message, a timely memo to our Igbo people in the diaspora. When you are investing heavily in other lands or in foreign countries, remember that that place is not your home, and that one day they will tell you to leave, and you will not live with those investments. You will lose them. They say once bitten, twice shy, but our Igbo people are not learning this. It has happened to you people severally, even in this country, Nigeria. People are not still learning that if you want to make heavy investment, make it back home. There, nobody will tell you to leave. I've said mine. Because I don't know why you would want to invest such a huge investment in Ghana. Meanwhile, you have a place where you're coming from. And because of your so-called investment strategies now, so many people's businesses are going to go down the drain. So that is just it. People should stop this mindset of you will leave your region and go and develop in other regions. At the end, you will come out and start saying, that the ones developing you. No. Carry that investment and go and drop it in your region. At least when you drop it there, nobody will tell you to come and leave tomorrow. Delicious Army. Yeah, it was Ghana Nigeria staff. Okay, yeah. I'm not a good stuff relating to them.